Just preparing the last few bits. I'll see you in a minute. So it's looking like the channel's about 3 seconds behind, so of course there's going to be a bit of a delay. But I've had worse once I've had it 10 seconds behind. Alright, hello. Welcome. So hopefully some of you guys already know what the deal is and what I do. I'm going to be creating some automatic illustrations for a gallery that is going to be opening on the 1st of July for a whole month. They'll be showcasing my work, which is pretty dope. So I'll give you a lowdown of what kind of illustrations they are. So they are automatic illustrations. What I do is a small illustration by scribbling all around places, have no idea what I'm gonna have in front of me, and then let it dry for a bit, and then I essentially draw around the lines to kind of create a face through pareidolia. And it comes up with a few wacky things. Sometimes it wins, sometimes it doesn't, but that's kind of the luck of the draw really with these kind of illustrations. Some are quite fun and kooky, but yeah, I think these next ones I'm going to do are going to be even better. So, alright, let's get into it. So again, picking any random colour. I'm not going to be using blue because I've just noticed that some of the blue illustrations just don't come out. I might use them on the smaller Posca pens, but to be honest, it just doesn't go well with the black. I might have to use a different colour if I'm going to be using the blue. Alright, so again, I have no idea what I'm drawing. I could be influenced by the music or just random motions and moments. And yes, later on I will illustrate on top of it to get that image. So I'm going to get some more. Hopefully, I'm aiming to make about 20 today. So, again, I want to be quick with these ones because this is kind of like the aesthetic part, but probably the most boring. I don't know. You guys might like it. I like it. It's kind of warms me up in terms of drawing and getting into the illustrating side of things. So if you were going to do this sort of thing, I would definitely suggest this as like a warm-up session before you get into your full-on illustrating, because it's just easy and relaxing and gets you drawing, and then hopefully opens up your imagination and lets you see what cool stuff you can actually do with your own imagination. But your imagination is literally influenced by what you've seen and what's going on around you, the news you're fed, the stuff that you kind of follow. It's all kind of interlocked together, the dreams that you have, it's all connected. So yeah, right. Maybe the motions in which I'm going, like why am I doing these curves? It's like, it's because I like doing those curves. Maybe I should be doing more jagged lines and being a bit more controlled, if that's a sense. Yeah, I'm trying out some of the music at the moment. I'm playing some chill, no copyright music, so no one can sue me, hopefully. But, you know, I'm sure there's going to be someone who goes, "Hey, what's going on? This music sounds familiar." Well, I didn't make it. Or did I? I probably didn't. Right. I see that I'm actually putting things within a square. I might do another one where it's going off, but then I'd have to probably clean this surface. Hey Vitamin C, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. How's Yorkshire at the moment? Are you in Yorkshire? I'm doing fine, as always. Of course, I've got an exhibition coming up in July, so trying to make as much work as possible. Might have to go to my local comic book shop to pick up more of these boards, which is what I'm using right now. So I am using comic book boards to draw onto this canvas. So the reason why I do it is basically easy and fast bagging and boarding. So I can just go pop them into these bags, they're sealed, they're clean, and they go straight to the customer. So yeah, that's a fun thing, and also kind of protects everything all together, like you protecting your comic books, but instead of no comic, you've got an illustration. Or do I put a comic book in? I've got a few, so yeah, I might put some Dopass books in. Ooh, do I use a ivory colour? I think I'll just muddy it up. I really, really want this one to work though, but unfortunately, oh, here we go. We've got something going. Yeah. Oh, dope. I thought this was dead. Can you guys see that? I'm going to get some better lighting soon, and hopefully my mic's all right now. I haven't done any changes to it, so I don't know if it sounds horrific in comparison to other streamers, but from me listening to what I've been doing, it's been like pretty cool. New retro illustration, yeah, man. I don't know who got it for me. It's some really cool dude called Danny. You might know Vitamin, but I really love this book. It's so dope. Like the illustrations in it, the artists in it are really, really cool. Just look at that. Look at those colours. That it's just so beautiful, and all inspired by 90s Japanese comics, manga, anime, and then what was going on around that time. It's kind of using those rules and creating that kawaii look and whatnot. But I like these houses. I think I did a stream recently where I was actually building kind of one of these houses, and it was so meditating and so cool. Like, just look at that, man. I just love these artists. Like, really cool. Definitely would recommend it. Probably Vitamin might be able to give you an idea of where you can get this book, but yeah, it's New Retro Illustration. That's not a plug-in because I'm not actually getting paid for that at all. It's more my personal like. So if I like it, might as well share it. So again, share me your stuff if you'd like through your the Discord channel, and I'll just put it on. Just go and show it off. I think why I do these waves is the fact that it's just gives me the opportunity to get maybe big curves, and once they're kind of interlocked together, they can create larger curves and better shapes. Because when you're doing something jagged, then you're going to have a very stiff illustration, whereas the illustrations you kind of want to go with is a bit more like energy with them. And when you're kind of illustrating or scribbling with that type of energy, you're going to get that kind of rapport at the same time. Whereas we'll do one which actually is quite jagged, just for comparison. So we're just going to go just straight lines on this. Oh, I broke a rule right there, but I'll try my best not to. And do that. Okay. And it doesn't have to be a continuous line. Well, it doesn't have to be whatever you want, really. It's your world, as God says. God meaning Bob Ross, because that dude, legend. Right, let's do another janky one. See, even as much as I'm doing these janky things, there is some sort of curve coming through. But that just could be how I'm illustrating. Again, not really putting too much thought. Yes, I've got some control in a ways, but I'm trying to fill it and go, well, there's enough lines here and there'll be something which I can work with. Though I've noticed I'm still working in a box, so I'm still creating a square for some reason. Right, let's put it there, and then we can get on to the proper illustrating. Let's use a gold. Trying to get away from just drawing it in a square. To be honest, it's good that the lines aren't quite crisp and fluid and full. It kind of brings out the black a bit more. I think we're ready for some illustrating now. Alright, let's pick this dude up. This one looks dry. Yeah, look at that. Alright, then I just get my black. It's starting to run out of this, so I need to get some more. Right. Can you guys hear the music alright? Might bring it up a bit. And I've just lost you guys, so bear with. And get my OBS up. Nice. Alright, let's find something on this. Alright, oh look at that. Oh, this is so cool. See, just big old arm right there. I can see a face here. It's like she's got what do you call it? Bangs. I love it. On for a winner. Let's see. Can we add a lot more to this, or are we just going for... Like, she's got legs coming here already. Of course, it doesn't have to be anatomically correct or anything like that. It's just gotta kind of have some sort of narrative. Alright, this person's doing some like weird cat thing. So we'll do that then. Yeah, why not? Then maybe make the hair a bit more prominent. That was an okay one. Not amazing. But that there. And pick up another one. Alright, this green. Actually, I'm going to put it here. Alright. What have we got? Got kind of a chest here. Is that something I want to work on? I've got an arm here with that chest. Is that going around there? Where's the head here? Alright, let's see what we can, how we can mess this. There's an arm here. And then there's like a... Alright, that was a weird one, but hey. Right. I'm liking this free line thing here. Can we do something with it? Got like an eye there and a nose. Oh! Booyah! Look at that. Oh! I'm going to keep that wave. And make this one very Henry Moore-like. Got like an arm coming over here. It's all leg going down there, and then I see another thing going on here. Wait. This leg's like folding in. But there's like a hair as well here. Dude, I like this, but it's like really off, but there we go. It's good to be influenced by a lot of different things, just so it gives your illustration a lot of variety, and you can kind of be influenced by their styles, and then maybe take things from them, and then you'll create something that is inherently your own. So I can see another like a Henry Moore-ish piece here. So, dude, like we've got, this is one's coming like one of my duck pieces. Yeah, let's do it. So we got So we've got some mouth here, but it's like my hand. And then we've got some bobs here. And then like there's a hand going over here. Maybe a chest sort of thing. Again, not being fully anatomically correct in any way, because these automatic illustrations will never follow anatomy, because you can't. Okay. Right. So it's kind of lost in here, in this section here, but looking at it in the screen, it's a bit different, so that's good. I'm thinking of putting like a bit of hair here, there. Maybe a squiggle here, just to insinuate a ground. But yeah, I'm loving it. What do we got here? Whoa, look at that. This one's like one of those dead pieces, which I'm not going to like, but let's use this. Alright. It's like some sort of closed eye here. Get the nose. Kind of like some shrugging dude. Not everything has to be complete, not everything is going to be good. Because again, that's the problem, because you don't know what the illustration is going to be prior. It's just you got to take it and go with it. Because if you fight against it trying to find something else in it, you'll just have a hard time being on it all. Like this one, oh my god, I can see some dope ass like ghouly ghost dude. But if I look further in, I might find something more and go like, oh, there's another ghouly ghost dude, like with his arm here, kind of crouching in and doing a big old jump. What we got on this side? We got a face right here, like a nose and eyes, and all that. Like, and then if we go on this side here, you got another mask dude here, like his mouth's here, like really. There's this hat, and he's all. It looks like he's doing some beats. All right. I guess I gotta choose what I want to use. Ooh, even. Alright, we're using that. So. Yeah, let's not continue on with that because I'll ruin it. So that's nice. Right, let's pick up another. Do not like doing the long head boys. Like I can see him there and he's got like a nose. He is looking quite disdained or melancholy, but I don't know, these illustrations just don't go usually as intended. Came okay, nothing amazing with this one. But it's definitely better than the previous ones which I've had done. There we go. If I do any more, I'll probably ruin it. Less is more. Right. Whoa, shiza. So this is a janky one. Let's. Oh, look at that. It's like some sort of hanging mask here. Alright, that's a nice janky one. Alright. I'm starting to understand Henry Moore's lying pieces. I get the feeling he might have been doing these kind of automatic illustrations, which then, when he's sketching, yeah, having the line figure is quite appealing to draw and quite. It's not easy, but it has a lot of movement and it has a lot more communication. And it's, in terms of composition, it's just much better. So yeah, I can. Like these lines again. I did not choose them get them originally. They just happen. Okay. So that's one set. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 11 to go. But I can literally just keep going. We're only 30 minutes in, really, meaning that I plan to do a 2-hour stream, so more work to do. Ba, 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 da, ba. I tried to find some chill house music, but it was just essentially beach house music again. I would love to use Howson's music, but I don't know if it's copyright free, and me just advertising and saying, yeah, buy their merch doesn't really give me the right to share their work. So I guess that's the thing. But I've learned. Oh, we didn't do this one. We'll do that one as well. See if we can get more. Whoa! Alright, let's work with it. I know I got another orange here somewhere. It's just disappeared for some reason. It's probably behind there or somewhere else. That's what happens when you tidy up. Oh, there it is. Big boy. Let's do another 2 of these, because they might be really good. Oh. Oh, look at that. Alright, I might have cheated on this one. Because I like that swathe. Yeah, that's very good. The problem with this one, it takes a while for it to dry. Alright, let's do an interaction one. Do a couple of interaction ones actually. Just say I am influenced by the music. Okay. Let's get on it. So let's find one. Here's one. Can illustrate on top of it. So, see what we can find. Whoa. Oh, here we go. This one didn't go as well. That's alright. What do we got going on this one? I can feel the black definitely running out. Ooh, look at that. Do I want it to be a small nose or a big nose? Give it a big one. like that. That was fun. Alright, let's do an interaction one. Alright, so what's this guy interacting with? Well, there's something there, but I don't think I can add it in. Or can I? Oh, a little spider. No idea what's going on with this one. Right. Oh crap. I've lost the top. Be back in a sec while I find that. Where the fuck have you gone? You wee fucker. Oh shit. Turn that down. So I found it. Literally, this thing comes apart. But it's telling me I'm running out of ink. Which is not good. See some laughing guy here, but I'm sure there's something better around. out some flamingo here, but like, kind of see something there, but it's not that strong. See something there, but again. What can we do? Surely there's something better going on here. Like I can see some, again, melancholy face. That's a weird one. Go do 3 more and then I'll be done today. Because the mojo is disappearing right now, but I'm going to keep going. What's cooking? Well, I've got about 2 more to go, man, and then I'll be finished. The mojo's starting to fade away, so I'm going to wrap up after these 2. But I'll do a quick review of what I've been doing, and yeah, I've made some pretty dirt pieces, to be honest. Some of it has been a bit of a fail, but not as much as a fail as 2 days ago's, to be honest. So I'm quite pleased with that. And I really like this one here. It's a nice quick one. Will you be doing some Procreate soon? I can actually show you what I've been doing on Procreate. I will get that up for you now. I'll show you a little test, because I'm about a quarter of the way through this illustration. I've got to do a lot of shading, a lot of kind of depth to it, but I am doing some house pieces. So I will stick it on the other streams. So watch this. Pop that through. Get my QuickTime up. Let's see that. Let's change it to iPad. Let's quickly sign in, of course. Here we go. And hopefully that'll show up. iPad. Yeah. Right, and go into Procreate, and then I will show you. iPad. Alright, so I'm currently working on this piece here. I'll do the little amazing video. Time-lapse replay. So I did like a series of 4 illustrations here where I'm trying to get an idea of what I want to be illustrating, like a mythical house or something. So this 3rd piece is the one that I kind of went with, and then I decided not to go on a 4th one because I thought this was a little bit strong, and also I just really wanted to get into the illustrating side of things and just sketching up ideas, which is something I've got to learn to kind of build upon, but it's given me a lot of learning tools or learning opportunities to go further with my ideas and thinking how I should get something created. So what you're kind of looking at right now is me illustrating the sketch to have this colourful illustration. So yeah, enjoy for the time being. If you're still there, Danny. I mean, vitamin C. So yeah, got the straight in there. So just really drawing over the sketch. Then putting in some colour. Just getting an idea of what I want to use for colours. Again, I should have probably went further with this kind of illustration here as well, in terms of choosing maybe different moods and lightings, but I kind of liked what it was, so then I just decided to go right onto it and build further. Again, I'm not so confident with Procreate, but it's building up, and I know at the end of this one it'll look pretty nice and dope. But I'm starting to kind of be happy with drawing one bad drawing really quickly and getting a few great drawings out, then drawing one bad drawing in about 4 or 5 hours. Like, I can see myself as a speed artist than as a like full-on illustrator with loads and loads of like layers and whatnot into it. But it doesn't say I can't do it. I'd say I'm a very impatient artist. So this is actually taking me a few days to kind of go through, but for granted, I kind of pick up on it and then watch TV and then go back into it and then watch TV and then kind of go back into it. So maybe tomorrow I'll finish this off. Probably doubtful, but hey. I think, is that it? Oh, it's my screen's just stopped. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Kind of done for colour at the moment. I go down here. I go into my layers panel. And I take out the final sketch version. So this here, it's going to have some shading around, so it's going to be a bit more, it will be literally have no line art in it at all. You should take some of your drawings you did today into Procreate. Yes, actually re-looking into the illustrations that I was doing, it's kind of made me go, hey, that's pretty dope. Like, here's, I don't know, what did I did actually do one of these illustrations. Oh, I must have deleted it. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, let's have a look at another drawing that I did. I think I can show you this one here. Let's have a look and see how this one went. This one I'm kind of happy with. So this was an illustration for me making a rug, which, if you can see up here, it's a rug, and over there is the rug. So I'm going to turn around over here and pick up that thing. I'll show you guys the rug I made, which this is probably the first rug I've ever made. Granted, I did do a Zelda one, but my own kind of design illustration, so it was to create this thing here, which on the back it looks exactly how I wanted it to be, but obviously at the front I did it quite wrong in a way. The reason why it kind of went like this is I did the outline last, then should have done it first, because I was blocking out colours first, which I saw a lot of rug makers do. And for this project, it didn't actually go the right way because my outlines were quite small, whereas their outlines were quite thick. So it gave me a learning curve that if I'm going to do small outlines on some stuff, I'm going to have to do them first before I look into doing my blocks. So this one here was literally, I did my outlines first, and then I blocked it in with colour. And this takes about, if you're doing it by hand, maybe take 8 hours or so. However, if you use like a rug gun, literally maybe half that time. But if you are using a rug gun, you have to probably look at larger scale pieces than smaller scale pieces, which is pretty dope. And also, who wants a small rug anyway? You want a really big rug. So yeah, so this was the illustration that I did. There, looking at it back again, I can see some things where I'm like, oh, I didn't put the colour in right, or such and such. But yeah, nice. I'm gonna go back to that, but yeah, you're right, Danny. On let's see, let's do a time lapse on that. I might post these up soon. Trying to get my track of thought back again. Yeah, I think with this one that I recently did with the little dinosaur dude, I really liked it. Where is he? Of course, now I want to show it. It disappears. Of course, it's not the last one. Alright, where is he? Where is Mr. Dinosaur Dude? There he is. I can definitely see this guy. I draw the outline of him and then putting in more of a illustrative, colourful style. So I'm definitely going to go one further with this project, but in terms of getting as much done and fast as possible, I'm going to just put that kind of project on hold. Doesn't say I'm not going to do it though. Because yeah, this is definitely like the pre-stage towards actually creating something which I would say is quite visually viable, or kind of, well, yeah, kind of sellable. For instance, like someone's going to appeal to it more if there's kind of more depth to it, or more colour, or more kind of things to it, whereas this is quite very raw. And I would say this style or this stuff does sell more on the basis that yes, it's raw, it can be improved, it can have more stuff onto it, but it's raw communication. It's done what it needs to do, and that's it. So yeah, and this one here is literally me doing an in-house illustration, getting used to using Procreate colors, using the drop tool and whatnot. Of course, my things turned itself off. There we go. It's going to continue now. But me color picking. Thanks, man. Like, for me, drawing in this style, I have my anxieties around it because of kind of how flat it is. Like, and the problem is it takes time to do this kind of style, but the outcome of it, I really think it's lacking a lot. Because when I'm looking at illustrations, or my favourite artists, they've got a lot of depth to it, whereas this, you can do a lot of depth towards flat illustrations, like maybe look at highlights and looking at shadows, then maybe using the brush to insinuate that. I need a drink. But like this is that there, and this one here. Like, this is quite flat, but it's got depth to it. It's got that shading. It's got a good, well thought out combination of colours to use. Whereas the one that I've done here is it's getting there. Like, I can definitely see myself getting there, but not exactly at the position of where I want to be. And I think probably a lot of artists have that sort of anxiety or like self-criticism, because you know you can do it best to your own ability. Um, I did some emotes for someone, which was pretty dope. Let's have a look at that. I want to hopefully not show you the ones where I was doing some rotoscoping. This kind of was rotoscoping, but it's me getting those shapes to kind of use bones and kind of insinuate what bone looks like. And yeah, I do emotes too. What? I do emotes? But again, like, I tried here to get some shadows and sort of thing to bring some depth. Yes, it's got depth again, but I not following to some sort of guidelines or rules. Like, where is the light coming from? It looks like it's coming from the bottom here, or coming from, yeah, it's coming from the bottom upwards, but you can see it's like missing some things. Like, you don't, yeah. All right, let's change back onto my illustration stuff. Let's get this done. Pop that out. Alright. Is there only one more? No, there must be another one. I swear there was another one. Ah, one more to do. Alright. And then we'll have a talk about what I was doing. Again, this is quite jaggedy, and I can see a face here. I can also see another face here. I can see some sort of, again, more faces. Of course, there's a dog barking in the background there. This one's a doozy. I can see some things, but they're not exactly strong pieces. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, pretty janky, but whatever. Alright, let's review what I've done. So, janky Egyptian. wavy haired lady. So I'm going to say she's kind of on a win, but okay. This guy's in the middle, sort of thing. No, actually, he's a loser. He's a loss. I like this one. This one's nice, but again, kind of in that category. This one, I'd say, is in mid. I think there's 4 sections on this, so this is like a loss. This one's okay. This one's mid. So 4 tiers. This one, again, is running in this area. Again, running in this area. This one is running in that area. Peace sign, flamingo, running in this area. This guy's, yeah, he's in this area here. This one, shrugging, running away, dude, that area. This one, I love it. It's dope. It's really strong. Using that fluorescent orange definitely brought the black out and also given some vibrance to the composition itself. So I'd say, actually I'm going to put it there, and then this one over here. Then if I move these guys out, hopefully. Of course, I've lost my ones from yesterday. It's amalgamated into here. Quickly take them out. Here we go. So, cat girl there. This one I'd say is a loss. This one is actually, yes, in a win. This one, see, just looking at it on the screen there, I'd say it's in a win area too. This one here, say it's at a loss. This one, it's kind of cool. It's more in this section here. Sad dude. For my lanky long face characters, like, I don't like them, but it's actually done quite well. This one, say it's in this category. This guy, he's at a loss really. These ones were already previously done. Right. So let's see what we've got here. Right. On the wins, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7, and I'd say that one's the strongest of the 7. And then your mid tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9. So 7, 9. We've got 16 pieces that are technically viable. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 pieces which I would consider as duds, but they're not as bad as the ones that I originally had, so the previous ones 2 days ago. But really like that one. I think I'm going to put that one in the gallery, so I'll get my best pieces and have that in. But yeah, real happy with that. I'm going to try and get another fluorescent pen, like, because there were loads of these ones, and yeah, I don't know where the other ones went. They must have got nabbed when I was at uni. Oh well. Yeah, so that's me for today. I am gonna do a see you soon thing. I'm trying to get all these panels out to say see you laters. Look at that. That's dope. Got an illustration done by this dude. I unfortunately can't speak Chinese or Japanese, so yeah. Like, if you want to follow me, either use YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or even check out my website. Follow me on Twitch. Always love the community on here. There's so many of you awesome people talking. So, yeah. I hope you have a good one. And yeah, don't forget, there's all those social links. Don't be afraid to join them. Alright. See you later, guys. Have a good one.